Hello everyone! Today is a special video. I'm recording this on New Year's Day, so Happy New Year. This is going to be kind of like a test video mixed with like a 2024 video because this is the phone that I usually record on. It's an iPhone XR, but this is being recorded on my new Google Pixel 9, which will hopefully be my filming phone from now on. Hopefully. But this is kind of a goodbye 2024 kind of thing. I've seen a few YouTubers do it, like DanTDM and Tommy Innit, looking back on 2024, and I've got some notes. I've got some notes just to what to talk about. So what happened in 2024 for me? Obviously in April, I was in my 5th year of high school, which is 2 years before you can leave to go to college. But here in the UK you can leave from I think it's S5, S6. Anyway, in April was when I started making Unworthy Season 1, and it was also when I went on holiday. I think it was either Turkey, Gran Canaria. No, I think it was Greece. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I went on holiday. And that was during the holidays, and then during, I think it was study leave as well. Or maybe it was just study leave. Anyway, I went on holiday. Before I did, I started the process of making episode 1. I put up a casting call. I kind of knew the story of what I was going for, but relatively I was making it up as I go, which in hindsight probably was not a good choice. The timeline for season 1 changed quite a lot, but I think now season 1 is set in stone, and I've got other episodes planned and side stories. And the whole purpose of episode 1 was to hopefully be better than Yokotron's Oath, which was another stop motion that I'd done the year before. And what was different was when I made Yokotron's Oath, I was studying for my exams, trying to do daily uploads, and record Yokotron's Oath. And it didn't work. Yokotron's Oath ended up being, and to be honest, pretty bluntly, it ended up being pretty shit. Because it started off as just a stop motion test, and then I wanted it to be part of my lore, and then I started juggling it with studying and daily uploading, and I lost inspiration and had better ideas, but I knew that I had to finish this first so I can fully move on. So I did, and it was rushed, and a lot of things that were going to happen didn't happen because I cut it because I just wanted to get it done, which is not a good mindset for a good stop motion. It got a decent amount of views, but it wasn't good for me. So when I was making episode 1, I wanted it to be better than Yokotron's Oath. And it got more views, and plot-wise, it was good. It wasn't just this character getting attacked out of nowhere. There was actual build-up. But when it was uploading, there was an error on CapCut, and it moved some of the audio, causing the audio after the first intro to be out of place, out of sync, and I couldn't fix it because I didn't have enough storage to download it, and that's why it took so long to upload, because I had finished it, but I couldn't upload it because I had used too much storage. So I had to put it on my CapCut storage and upload it to my CapCut on my computer, which I had to download. That took forever, and then I finally got it up, and the audio was out of sync. With this phone, I'm hoping to possibly fix that in the future, so keep an eye out for possibly a remaster, quote unquote remaster of episode 1. But yeah, stopping doing daily uploads during this time was probably the best thing to do, because obviously I couldn't stop studying because this was my second last year of school and I had to pass, considering one of the courses was, I think, a higher English and a biology, Nat 5 biology, which are both semi difficult. I passed both, which is good, and that kind of leads into my next thing is episode 1 again wasn't really a failure, but to me it was disappointing because of the audio, but I hope to fix that in 2025. Yeah, after doing Unworthy and then going on my break, I came back for S6, but I was thinking about leaving school after my 5th year, and I wanted to leave for college, but in high school we have what's called career advisors, which are kind of advice givers, but they're different from guidance teachers for some reason. So they'll basically tell you what you need to get something. But I never got that. So, and I didn't know, like, we didn't get a meeting for college. I never spoke to these career advisors. And it didn't help that in high school, my guidance teacher changed about 6 times. And that's not good for when someone is trying to, if you want someone to be honest with you and talk to you and let you give them guidance, you need to actually build a bond with them. And that can't happen when they keep changing the guidance teachers. Don't get me wrong, I'm a very open person, so I was very trusting of these people, but it didn't really work out when it came to college. So I went into my 6th year of high school earlier this year, in the later half, and then before, I think I broke off for the October holidays, I think, or maybe it was before that. The first holidays of the second half, and I was only there for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and during the holidays I had put in before I went back, I filled out a college application and waited to be accepted. And I went back to school and I was like, there's nothing, if I get accepted, I get accepted, but there's nothing here they can offer me that's better than this course. And that course that I applied for was a level 5 broadcast and media course, which would help me with this. Sorry, I got a notification. And the school that I was at, I can't name, obviously, because I don't want to say where I live. But there wasn't anything better than that. There was nothing that they could offer me. The only thing that was stopping me from fully deciding on whether I should stay or go was the fact that all my friends, Paige, Brandon, John, and all my other friends were still at high school, and they were still in their 6th year or shorter years. And I didn't want to lose my friends again, because when I was young, I moved school, and that happened. I lost all my friends until high school, and it was not a good feeling. I feel like I'd abandoned my friends, and it caused our connection to kind of disappear. Like, we're still friends, me and Brandon are still friends, but he was one of the people that I had to leave behind to change schools. I don't regret it at all, because I had to leave that old school because it was not great, and I have relatives that go to that school now and it's still bad. But again, that was what was stopping me, is because I didn't want to lose my friends again. But ultimately I tried to convince Paige to leave as well and join this course, and she didn't. But later this year, she actually said that she was going to be joining the course, and I was like, that's great, you're going to like it, I promise. And I gave her lots of advice, being a good friend, telling her what she needs to know, and it felt really good knowing that an old friend would be coming to college, and I thought that's great, that's perfect. Um, I was nervous at first for my interview and my induction day. It went perfectly. Anyone that says that high school is the best years of your life clearly did not go to the college, because I'm currently at college right now. Well, not right now. I go back to college in a few next week, but college is much better than high school. It's much more peaceful. There's no like stress of anything. You only come in for, I was only there for one whole day and 2 half days, but now that's just 2 whole days now. There's only a few people and it's pretty chill. The lecturers are very kind. They're actually happy to be there. When I went for my induction day, it was weird seeing everyone so happy. I know that sounds so depressing, but like when you're the school that I was at, the teachers never looked happy. Like a lot of them were just annoyed or like frustrated that they were here. But at the college, they actually all look happy to be there. There's some that look tired from being like, I'm not gonna say overworked, but like having a lot to do. But for the most part, they're all pretty happy. And that was weird at first, but it actually helped. It was nice to see people happy to be there for once. All the students were pretty kind and nice. No one was really fighting or not getting along. Even our classmates, currently, we all get along. We all talk to each other. There's no like drama really. Um, but that was a nice change. Is there not being any drama or anyone who like ruins it for you? At least not yet. There's always that one guy that ruins it. Sorry, I'm checking my notes again. Yeah. I also dove into making Minecraft videos, and I started off with just a tour of my Minecraft house, which was okay. And then I did 2 actual videos where I actually explored my Minecraft world, and I might do more Minecraft videos in the future, just going normal Minecraft, like taking care of villagers or getting certain things, just chill stuff. Not really baiting the game, just kind of like a peaceful, not really hardcore kind of gameplay, but sort of. Um, let's see, what else have I got here? I'm checking my notes again. Yeah. Also, early in the year, one of my favorite channels, MXR Plays, was deleted. Their channel was deleted from YouTube, basically for no reason. And that kind of broke inspiration for me, because why should I make content for this app that says that it's free for people to do whatever they like and share their art, when it's not? They're just deleting people's accounts for no reason. So that kind of lost me my inspiration to make videos, because I was like, what's the point? I don't want to do this anymore. This companies just delete these people's channels that they've had for over 12 years. I don't want to do that anymore. So that kind of put me in a, like, I don't want to do this anymore. Why should I do this? What's the point? And I tried to keep inspiration, but then something similar happened again with the game company Steelwool. Their channel was deleted from YouTube. I don't know if they got it back. It hasn't been said. I read it on a FNAF news channel on Instagram. There hasn't been anyone say like, oh, their channel's back now. So that also kind of annoyed me again. Like, why? They don't do anything. They just post teasers for their games. And this was during Help Wanted 2 or before Help Wanted 2. So that was also annoying. But yeah, that was a really big part of me not making videos anymore. Again, college. I used to be at school from, I think it was 8:43 to 3:30 or 2:45 on a short day. Now I'm at college. I have to wake up at 7:30 in the morning to get a bus at 8:03 outside my house. And then I have to get on the bus and go to this college and be there for 9, which is basically when I get there. It's about 20 minutes early, 15 minutes early. And then I get back home about 5, 6-ish, and I just have no energy. I have my dinner and then I just lie and relax. Sometimes I make videos or try to, but it doesn't always work out. Another reason for not making videos was I just didn't have the storage. My phone's max storage was 64 gigabytes, which is pretty small for nowadays, which is why I got the Google Pixel. So now I've got much more storage, so that's good. So this phone will be for filming, and I'm hoping this phone will be for normal use, like texting, phoning, Instagram, that sort of thing. But if I have to, I'll just use one. What else? Yeah. So earlier in the year, John, my friend from high school, Paige's friend, Brandon's friend, we've all kind of met him at least once. He contacted Paige and said he wanted to join the channel. And I thought, you know what? Sure, why not? We'll give him a chance. And the last time we had an English Avenger was with Jack, and he quit quite a long time ago. And no one's replaced him until now. Obviously, John is part of the channel now. So he'll be featuring in some Fortnite videos when he can, along with Paige and Brandon and myself. Maybe he'll be in some IRL content, but other than that, he's just kind of there. He was part of the group chat now. We added him. We have a group chat with all 4 of us, or all 3 of us. Jack wasn't part of it. That was before his. This was after his time. But we added him, and now he's part of the channel, and you'll learn more about his first video in 2025. Again, I couldn't upload it because of storage, but I've edited it now, and it's on YouTube. I just need to release it after this one. So go check that out when it's out. Haha. But yeah, after that it was kind of just not really a lot. After that I lost inspiration, obviously MXR and all that again. I did record some Fortnite videos, like the events. I did that because I don't edit events, so I just uploaded them how they were. But Fortnite videos don't do well on my channel for some reason, even though that was my first video. Excuse me. But yeah, so maybe that was a contributing factor as well, as not having a lot of views. But I don't care about views, to be honest. But it doesn't help with inspiration either. But then a few weeks ago, or a month ago now, I was scrolling on Instagram, and someone I follow who also watches my channel posted on their story that they were watching one of my videos. I liked the story, and that person private messaged me saying that they really like my channel, and it kind of helped me a little bit. And then a few minutes later, another person who I follow messaged me saying that they like my channel as well, and it really helped. I don't know if they were being serious or if it was a joke, but either way, it helped inspire me a little bit more. After that, I started writing a lot of the other parts of my Unworthy series. Currently, right now, episodes 1, 2 to 4 are written. I've got a few side stories as well. I think 4 are written. I just need to write 1 more. I've also got a casting call channel now, casting call account on Instagram called The Scottish Editions, for whenever I put casting calls up, because I realized that putting casting calls on a private account was dumb, and so I made a separate account for casting calls that's public, and that's it. I've made some rules on it, so if you want to audition for any project, read the rules, and then all contact will be through that account. I'm probably going to be putting a casting call for a side story up at some point in 2025, probably early or late January, early February at the latest. But a lot of the characters have already been previously casted, and I would like to keep them how they are if possible. One other thing I've got written down is being inspired, and then that's it. Now I've got my Google Pixel. I'll hopefully be recording more. My New Year's resolution for this year was to not get stressed, upload more, and I can't remember what the other thing was. One sec. What was the other thing? Hang out with friends more. Yes. I don't hang out with Paige and Brandon and John a lot. IRL, we hang out on Fortnite. That's why Fortnite Fun's a thing, because we like to hang out on there and just we sometimes video it. If I don't video it, then Paige puts it on her Twitch, and we actually hung out. Me, Paige, and John actually hung out down a town, and it was actually really fun. We got boba together, and although it was cold, we went down the beach and we jumped across a small river. My sock got wet, but it was pretty fun. It was actually pretty fun. I don't go out or do fun stuff outside a lot. I sometimes go out with my mum to the cinema, or go shopping, or go to the mall or whatever. But I don't usually go out with anyone else. I'm just kind of an inside person. This is gonna sound really depressing, but I was really not a lonely person, but I liked my own time. I like hanging out alone with my stuff, watching YouTube. I don't go out and hang out with people. And that was fine with me. I didn't care. That's just what I did when I was a kid. Just come home, watch my TV, play with my Transformers, and that's it. I was fine with that. But now I feel like I need to get out of that and actually hang out with Paige and my friends, because they're more than just my friends. They actually work with me. Well, yeah, they work with me. Paige is voiced for me in Unworthy. Brandon's probably going to voice for me in the future, John as well. All three of them play Fortnite with me for videos, and I feel like I don't thank them and hang out with them for no reason. And I don't want to do that in 2025. I want to actually hang out with my friends and show that I actually want to hang out with them, because they're my friends. They work with me. They've helped me. Paige, and especially, has helped me through a lot of hard times. When I was losing inspiration for YouTube, she actually helped me, and it was nice to talk to her. She actually talks to me every day, and that's great. I love talking to Paige every day, and I want to hang out with them at some point, even if it's just one day on the weekend. That would be fine. But looking past that, my plans for 2025 are to get more videos out, get at least 3 Unworthy related videos out in the whole of 2025 at least, and hopefully just have a better year, because 2024, let's be honest, kicked all of our asses. But that's all for today. I'll let you guys go. I'm done trauma dumping or complaining about 2024. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, consider subscribing, like the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!